Hey guys, what's going on? This is Marcy McCann coming at you with a Facebook Live. And today, guys, I'm going to be giving out some really amazing golden nuggets, okay? I have decided to obviously have you guys get access to this information first. So for anybody and everybody that has locked arms with me in my business and that is in this group, I decided to go ahead and provide these tips and nuggets to you first, and I'll then go ahead and share it on my personal wall as well as my fan page. So I hope that those of you guys that are going to tune in, whether you're watching this live right now or catching the replay, will find some value out of this particular live, okay? During this time of just, bringing on new people into my team, I'm finding that there's a lot of you guys that are sort of anxious, right, with the prospecting process. Obviously, we have training available within our system, and it is hands down the best training, okay? In my opinion, it has allowed me to have the success that I have today. And so what I really wanted to do is give you guys some value here, and in hopes that it will sort of just ease up the process, right? And take away some of that stress and that anxiety that you feel whenever you're getting ready to go into someone's messenger and prospect. Really, guys, here's the thing. If you are generating leads organically, the most important thing that you want to remember, okay, is that you want to post something regarding your business that leaves people curious. So anybody and everybody that is in your friends list that ends up scrolling through their news feed and they come across your post, you have to be creative with the way that you're presenting your opportunity, right? Now, you don't have to necessarily, obviously, we know that we don't necessarily need to mention the name of the company, because at the end of the day, it comes down to obviously you just putting yourself out there. We all know this already, right? So I can't really see who's on here. I'm on my laptop computer, so if you guys are coming in, hey Todd, I see you're on here. I'm on my laptop. All I can see is the comments. So I don't really know who's on until you comment. So do me a favor, please, and drop your, just a hi or a hello so that I can see who are the 3 people that are actually on here. I haven't gone live on a laptop since I did my very first live. So thank you so much for coming on, Todd. All right, so basically, guys, these are some real golden tips here for prospecting organically. And I had, like I said, a few of the newer people that have joined my business opportunity really come at me with these questions. And so I figured, you know what better way, what's up, Aries, what better way to just not target, but be able to give everybody value on a broader scale versus getting getting people on the phone individually. Because Monday was really one of those days for me when I was just like on coaching calls like the entire day. And that does take away time from my business, but I don't mind doing that. I love being able to really give value and provide you guys with the things that I'm using in my business. Okay, so basically, what I just wanted to put out there, the first thing you want to remember is with this particular scenario, the scenarios I'm going to be presenting to you now, it is when you have prospects or people coming to you about your business, when you have people actually commenting info on a post or status update that you have left on your timeline in regards to an opportunity or your business, obviously. So this is the tips, the golden nuggets that I'm going to give you here. Once you get that lead or that person commenting info, all right, the first thing is you obviously want to make sure that before you even send them a message in Messenger, you click on that person's name and you go to their profile. This is the first thing that I do. Guys, I'm going to give you the exact strategies that I use before I even go in and prospect somebody, and the exact formula and process that I use. So I usually go to the person's Facebook page and I make sure I pre-screen. I make sure that this particular person is actually in my target audience, that this is somebody that I would like to actually do business with. Now, in some cases, you're going to come across profiles that obviously are okay put together. I mean, you kind of go through pictures, you see what they post, what their content is, you kind of like see, you know, where they're from, what they're currently doing. Now, if it's a total newbie, the profile may not look as professional as yours, so just keep that in mind as well. But I like to go to the individual's profile and first pre-screen. Let's just put it that way. Prior to me even shooting a message over to them. This also allows me to connect with them in a message or in a conversation, because now I know a little bit about them, right? So I can bring that up in conversation, okay? So if it's someone that is coming in, that you're prospecting, that has never marketed online before, that has never made a dime online before, this is the approach that I use, okay? So the first thing I'll do, obviously, is go into the conversation. Say hello. It's the general thing that you do. How's everything going? How's your day going? And honestly, I really jump right into it. I say, thank you for requesting info. Tell me what it is that you're currently doing right now. Or are you currently working online right now? So I go right into it. Usually you kind of already know the answer to that question because you've already pre-screened the person. You've already gone to their profile page and checked them out, right? But I like to give people the opportunity for them to tell me, because one thing is their profile picture may say, their profile picture may say one thing, but then when you actually get into a conversation with them, it's a totally different ballgame. So here's what you want to do, okay? The first thing that I usually ask, obviously after I've introduced myself, is I would say, have you looked at any other opportunities? Now, if they say that they're obviously not working online, I would then go into saying, have you looked at any other opportunities? Or what opportunities have you looked at, okay? And they usually would tell me whatever the opportunities are. And I would then go into saying, okay, well, based on that, what have you come to know? Based on your research, based on the fact that you've looked at other opportunities, what is it exactly that you're looking to get out of, an affiliate program or looking to get out of an online business? They would obviously tell me why it is that they're looking, why it is that they want to work online. So that's usually the next thing, is I ask them, what's your research done for you? What is it that you're looking for within an online business? And really, why is it that you've decided to want to venture into online marketing or working from home, working online? So I definitely establish their why. I make them tell me why it is that they want to work online, right? And so then I obviously go into the next question, which is, okay, they would obviously tell me, whether they're working full-time or if they have a job. So I get to know them a little bit, what they do for work. And obviously based on that, I would then ask them, is this something that you're looking to do full-time, or are you looking to do it part-time? Do you just want to supplement your income that you're currently making? These are all the qualifying questions, guys, that you need to ask, because you do not want to waste your time with someone that doesn't maybe even have a job. And they're coming into your inbox and they don't have any job, they don't have no cash flow, which means they're not going to be able to invest in your business. So get to know the person right up front, okay? Do they have a job? What do they currently do? Why do they want to work online? Do they want to do it full-time or part-time? These are all the questions you want to ask in the beginning of the conversation. Then at that point, you can obviously maybe say, oh, I see that you live in Florida. Or, oh, I see that you're in Nigeria. How awesome is that? Tell me, how are things over there? So I usually try to not make it as formal, and I will question them based on the information that I've gathered from their profile, right? So that allows me to make a connection with them. And that doesn't go on for too long, because you don't want to get, straight off of why you really have them in your messenger. The next question that I then go into is, what are you looking to make on a monthly basis? You have to get this person to really think about what their income goal is. Now, if the person is telling you they're looking to replace their job, then obviously, what do you ask then? What is it going to take? How much money do you need to earn to be able to replace your income right now and maybe make more? So make sure that you establish what their income goals are, okay? Now, when I got started, I was making roughly, what, $2,400 maybe a month. So obviously, the person that I spoke to when I got started with MCA pre-qualified me by asking me these questions. I literally went through this process when I was being when someone was prospecting me for a business opportunity. And so I wanted to make 4,000 was my number. So make sure you establish a number. Get them thinking, okay? Based on that, okay, I'll then go into the next question. And usually, you know, if they tell me 5,000 is what they're looking to earn, of course, you know that your business opportunity is going to allow them to make that kind of money. So you then go into saying that is definitely doable with my current opportunity. I have been able to generate XYZ. If you have not yet gotten results, you can refer to your business partners that have seen success. And usually you can use people like, you know, anybody that's on the leadership on the leaderboard. And you can say, you know, we have affiliates right now on the leaderboard that are earning, you know, close to that or even whatever the number is, you know. And so you definitely want to make sure that you put that in there. The next question that I usually ask is, give me a number on a scale from 1 to 10, okay, as to how serious you really are to making money online. Get that number, guys, because if somebody says a 7, I mean, I usually hope that people are going to give me a 7 and up. If it's a 5 or a 6, I mean, I'll question them on it. Why is it a 5 or a 6? Are you seriously looking? Are you seriously looking to quit your 9 to 5 or do this full time, or are you just kind of wanting it? Because you have to know that bringing these people into your business, okay, you're going to be working side by side, or you're going to be working closely with this person. So you need to make sure that this is someone that is motivated and driven enough for this industry, because we all know this is not easy, okay? It's definitely possible, and the opportunity is there, and you can really make a ton of money online, but you've got to make sure that you bring the right people with the right mindset. So don't forget that. So I hope that somebody tells me a 10 or 11. I've had people say that to me. And at that point is when I then provide them with information. At that point is when I then say, okay, I don't tell them that, but I say it to myself. I've established the need. I've established what they do. I've established their why. I've established how serious they are. I've established what they're looking to earn per month. I know that the system can do this for them, and that's what I end up saying to them. I say, this business will give you exactly what it is that you're looking for on a financial standpoint and everything else above, okay? And then I will give them a little bit of my story and tell them what this business has really done for me. And then from that point on, I send them information. At that point on is when I send them information. And I'll say, you know, are you willing to definitely, you know, you did request info. So you are looking to obviously get information. So is it okay that I go ahead and send you my link? Or I just say, I'm going to go ahead and send you my link. Make sure you watch the video. And then once you watch the video, feel free to come back to me with any questions. If you decide to join, please let me know what level you're going to decide to join on. So I definitely tell them sort of what to do, you know? Or you could say, I advise you to do X, Y, Z, or this and that. Because sometimes people, they don't know how to take action. And so they need somebody to really kind of tell them what to do. Guys, so this video right here is something that I put together in hopes that for all of you guys that are on here are going to get something out of it. And like I said, that's a scenario with someone that obviously has never made money online. The next scenario that I'm going to give you is someone that is currently working online. And I find that a lot of you guys are super freaked out and nervous, and you get anxious because now you have to talk to another digital entrepreneur, or now you have to talk to another internet marketer. And so that scares you, that freaks you out. And I'm telling you guys, you need to have confidence, and you need to stay in control of the conversation, okay? You need to go in there with confidence, and you need to know that what you're about to present is, you need to believe in your product. Okay, you need to, first of all, believe in yourself, and number two, you need to believe in your product. And you need to believe in the fact that you can offer a solution based on what you have access to, okay? So obviously, if it's someone that has marketed online before, they commented info on a post, that's either one of two things, okay? Either they are currently making money online and they're looking for an additional stream of income, okay? Or the second thing, they have invested in an opportunity online and they're not seeing results. Guys, it's as simple as that. It's two things. Either one, the person is looking for an additional stream of income, or two, they have invested and they are, they've spent money on something and they're just not seeing results. So you have to establish that right off the bat. Is this person looking for another stream of income, or are they looking for an opportunity that's actually going to generate results? Simple as that, guys. So, no, maybe it wasn't as simple when I got started, but it took me, the last 10 months or so to really get to this point. So if it's someone that is working online, what you're going to do is obviously go into the conversation, you introduce yourself, you make that connection, you ask them, what is it that you're currently doing online? They'll give you whatever it is that they're doing online. You'll ask them, how long have you been invested in that opportunity? Or how long have you been promoting that business? Or how long have you been involved in this network marketing or MLM or whatever it is, or affiliate marketing? Get a time frame, okay? And then you ask them. The next question is what I ask. I would say, obviously you've commented info. So I would really like to know, is this something that are you looking for something that is going to help you generate an additional stream of income, or are you struggling? What is it that you are struggling with right now? Try to establish if there is a problem. In most cases, guys, there is a problem. They're not seeing results. They've spent thousands of dollars in opportunity and they're not seeing results. In most cases, that for me, I can probably count on one hand how many people have come in that are invested in an opportunity that want an additional stream of income. I can count on one hand. Majority of the time, it is because they're not seeing results. And because they've been with an opportunity 3 months, 6 months, even a year, and they're not making the money they thought they would be making. So you want to make sure you establish what the problem is, what the struggle is. Find the problem, offer a solution. Now, when I say offer a solution, you want to make sure that you know your product. You have to know your product. You have to know what exactly is within your system that you can now offer a piece of value on the front end, even before you send them a link. So their problem is that they can't make sales, or they don't have enough people in their friends list. They don't know how to grow their friends list, or they just are not getting the right mentorship or the right coaching or whatever it may be. Make sure that you know what you're working with, so that when you go into this conversation and you're trying to establish what the problem areas are, that when you offer a solution, that you can really bring it to the table from whatever it is that you've invested in or your own experience, okay? So obviously, if it's money, in most cases, it's because I'm not seeing results, I'm not making sales, this, that, and the third. Then you would obviously go into the next question and say, okay, well, what is it that you're looking to make? What exactly was your income goals going into this? Based on that, you can then go ahead and offer them exactly what it is that you've got going on and what's available within your business. Now, I don't know if you guys that are on here maybe have some other pain points. You're right. Mark says pain points. Let's see. This is serious gold. Yeah, this really is serious gold. Like, guys, I'm telling you what I'm using in my business and how I'm prospecting. So now that you've established they're not seeing results, they're not making any money, they probably don't have access to the right skills, they hate the fact that they have to pay monthly fees for an opportunity, or let's see, they hate the fact that they have to win in commissions. That's usually not a problem, because if they're not making any sales, then obviously they're not going to see commissions. So basically, based on that, guys, you want to know your product, you want to offer value on the front end, you want to say, have you ever thought about XYZ, or what do you think about this and that. Like if somebody says, you know, that their problem is, I don't know, traffic, okay, target audience, getting the right people, right, in their network. Obviously, we offer training that teaches you exactly how to target the right people. So you're going to utilize those skills and the training that you have access to. You're going to utilize that in this conversation. You're going to bring that to the table. Now, I'm not going to give you guys what's in the training. You're going to have to join. So anyway, from that point on, you're offering them value, okay? And then, of course, you'll also establish what they're looking to make online. Then usually I will bring in the scaling system as well with this, and I will say, how serious are you on a scale from 1 to 10 to see success in your business? And how serious are you on a scale from 1 to 10 to really invest in yourself and finally see results? Because if you're ready to see results and if you're ready to make a ton of cash, then I'm going to give you information that I'm going to need you to take a look at, okay? Always make sure that you're telling them what to do. So go ahead, send them that information, okay? Tell them, click on the link, go take a look at the opportunity. You know, guys, it's not going to happen exactly this way. We all know this, right? So I understand that maybe when I'm these scenarios, it's not going to happen exactly this way. But I'm just giving you guys an overview of things that you can use and questions that you can pose in a conversation to really get out of it what you need so that you can then use that at any given moment, use it as an opportunity to bring your business forward. Look, these people have asked for information. You have posted a value post. You have posted something with regards to your business, leaving people intrigued, leaving people wanting to know more. So now they have requested info. They are coming to you. You are not going out there prospecting them. They are coming to you. So this is the reason that you always want to make sure you're sharing value on your timeline. You want to make sure you're engaging with your audience. You want to make sure that basically 2 to 3 times a day you're putting stuff out there that are going to get people to see what it is that you've got going on and get people to want to engage with you and get people to want to get to know you, okay? So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go through some comments. Awesome stuff. I want to thank all of you guys that are still on here, the 4 people that are on here. I want to thank you guys for staying on my live. Let's see. Mark says, the rough ones. Maddie, thank you so much for coming on. Aaron, thank you for coming on. I can't see the rest of these comments. This is the first time that I've gone live on, well, the second time on my laptop, and this was kind of fun. I've got 29 comments. I'll filter through the comments at the end of this live. But I hope that some of you, if not all of you, got something out of this live. Again, this is Marcy McCann. Think different, think success. Peace.